Let's go ahead and open that ball controller back up. And what we're going to do here is fill out our private void OnCollisionEnter method. So this is a built-in Unity method that handles, or doesn't handle, it's called every time that our rigid body or collider collides with something in our scene. It's not picky about what it chooses, and this collision variable, or this collision argument inside these parentheses here, actually holds a bunch of information about the collision we're specifically having. It tells us what object we're colliding with, where we're hitting the object, and even the exact point at which the two objects are meeting. So that one point in space where they're touching, we can also figure that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a conditional here. We're going to say if collision.getContact. So this contact is essentially a list of the contact points, and those contact points are actually objects that hold information about where we're making contact with that other collider. So when I said it, it tells us where we've collided with something. These contacts are the where. These contacts are the actual collisions themselves. So we're going to say get contact 0 because we want the first contact point. We're going to say dot point. So this will get us the vector3 world space of that point of contact. Dot y because we want to check where the position of that collision is happening. We're going to say that collision point dot y minus transform dot position, not parent, position dot y is greater than negative 0.01 f. So if the height difference between these two is greater than this, what we're going to do is set our velocity, so rigid.velocity equal to vector3 dot reflect, open and close parentheses, rigid.velocity, comma collision dot, oops, not capital C, lowercase c collision dot get contact 0 dot normal, which a normal is the vector that is going perpendicular to the vector that we're referring to. So in this case, we have a contact point, which we have the angles at which the two objects are contacting each other. The normal tells us the straight line out from the point that we're contacting. So what we're doing here is reflecting our velocity essentially over that normal, and that's going to give us the effect of bouncing off of the object we've hit. And then we're going to multiply this by 0.75f, so that every time we bounce off a wall, we do lose a little bit of speed as we bounce to our next velocity. Once you've got that method finished up, go ahead and save your script.